No, come on! I just want to film a YouTube video and it's constantly noisy.
Uzi!
Okay, I closed every single window I have in the house. So hopefully it'll be quieter now. If you don't know me, hi guys, I'm Yael. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope my hair is okay. Like, I haven't done my hair, I haven't done my makeup. I just spontaneously set. Okay, so I want to talk about my 2-week absence. And that's what I really want to address this video. Okay, so there are some personal issues that I'm not ready to reveal at the moment that I'm going through. So since the car video, like the car crash video, if you haven't watched it, you can watch it now. I actually did film another YouTube video, but this thing happened. So I live in Israel, as you know, and there was a horrible rape in Israel of a 16-year-old drunk kid, and even now talking about it, it didn't leave my head, and I just didn't feel comfortable enough coming and doing the same thing when I'm hurting so much, because it really, like, it didn't leave my mind. And me and my friends thought how we can do something about it and how can we contribute to anything. So we actually built a website. It's a Wix website, and it's basically a website that you can post anonymously about a sexual harassment experience or a sexual abuse. And we thought it could be a really great platform because so many women and some men also experience it. Like, every day in the world, a woman is being raped or being sexual harassed or attacked, and we thought that's like the least we can do to raise awareness and give some kind of support and just be a place for people to share their stories anonymously. So emotional, man. So I'm gonna link it down below. Please share it, help us reach as many people as we can, and hopefully it will help other people as well. Okay, after that emotional part, you see why I couldn't just sit in front of the camera and talk about the things I bought in Boohoo, because that's the video I filmed. I bought 2 like gym wear sets in Boohoo, and I tried them and didn't go so well. Anyway, so as you know, I'm looking for a job at the moment, and there was a company that I really wanted to work at, and I passed all the interviews. And you know, the interviews, it's like once every 1 or 2 weeks, so it's like a process of like at least 1 month, I think 2 months already. And I felt so good in these interviews, so I just stopped sending my CV, which I know now was a mistake. But anyway, I didn't do it, and 2 months have passed, and now I passed all the interviews, and now I'm just waiting like for the final answer, like did I make it or not. And beside being super nervous, it just paralyzed me completely. I couldn't do anything, like literally I couldn't do anything. I just sat on the couch for like 2 or 3 weeks and watched New Girl, the entire series, which is like a lot. And now I'm watching Gossip Girl for like the 4th time. So today's Monday, and on Saturday I just came to the conclusion, like, yeah, you gotta do this. Just get your shit together, and as of tomorrow, which was yesterday, like Sunday, you just have to go on with your life, you know, because I was in a really bad place these last 2 or 3 weeks. First of all, the thing I feared the most in my journey has happened, which is motivation. And And I've talked about it in my first video. Like, if you haven't watched it, go watch it now. And basically, yeah, motivation is key. You know, when you're not motivated and when your mind isn't set on a target, when you're motivated, things are so easy because you don't even feel the struggle, you know? You have motivation, your mind is set on a target, and that's it. You don't need anything else. But when the motivation is over, and that's what happened to me, picking yourself up and getting out of bed and work out and eat properly and do all these things, it becomes a struggle. And doing YouTube videos was kind of a struggle in my head also, you know? I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to film, I didn't want to eat, I didn't want to do anything. And you know, and even walking with the dogs was a struggle for me, you know? And everything was hard. And I know myself good enough to know that I have this periods, you know, where nothing is easy. Everything feels so hard. Every single thing in life feels like a struggle. And on top of that, I don't have a car, which is like my legs, you know, and the buses here in Israel are like so bad. Like a 30-minute drive by car took me more than 2 hours by bus, which is like insane. I just have no other word to describe it apart from struggle. And I just couldn't sit in front of the camera and just act like I'm fine, you know? Because I wasn't fine. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, I think I have, that my shrink told me that you can learn so much about yourself through your body. And I think it's really similar to body and soul connection, you know, like, because during those 2 or 3 weeks, I was so, like, I felt exhausted. And also, I don't know if it's connected or not, but I slept most of the nights in the couch in my living room and not in my bed. And I don't know why, I couldn't sleep in my bed. And I don't really know why, but I think it really has to do with the anxiety and stress. The last challenge I've done, like the last Chloe Ting challenge, which is the workout challenges I do. If you haven't watched the previous 2, you can go watch them now. So this one, while I was doing it, I took so many off days, you know? Like, if it's supposed to be 3 days and then a day off, 4 days and then a day off, I exercised 1 day and then I rest for like 2 days. So like a 21-day challenge took me almost a month, I think. Looking at it in a retrospect, I can say that it's fine and, you know, self-compassion and everything, but when I'm at it, I honestly feel like a failure. I honestly feel that like what's wrong with you, you know? Like, get your ass off your bed or your couch and do something, because I wasn't productive at all. Like, nada, nothing. I literally, you think I'm exaggerating, but I literally sat on the couch, lied on the couch and watched Netflix. I haven't done anything besides that, like nothing. Yeah, I walked the dogs and I took shower and I washed the dishes and stuff, but apart from that, just a couch potato. As I said before, I know myself pretty good by now. And I know, like, I still kept in the back of my mind knowing I need this. I need this complete breakdown. Because that breakdown, or break, let's call it a break from everything, it really resets my entire system. I don't know if you experience it also. I know some people can't just sit around or lay back or just have a rest. They always gotta be like moving and in action, and I'm jealous of these people so much. It's like my biggest goal ever. Like really, it's my dream. But I'm not like that, you know? And I think it's okay. Like, I think once I know that sometimes I need these 2 weeks of doing absolutely nothing, and as long as I give myself like a deadline, like as I said on Saturday, I said, yalla, that's it. As of tomorrow, new beginning, new everything. Like, gotta do it. You gotta be on it. And yeah, and I do it. Like, I started a new clothing challenge. Oh my god, it's the hardest thing ever. So we started it yesterday, and I did it today also, and I cooked yesterday. It was disgusting, but I tried. And today I went and bought some fruits and vegetables, and I ate like a banana shake with yogurt full of protein. And here I am making a video, which is a thing I honestly thought, like, considered giving up on. That's what we all need, you know? Self-compassion. Why does it make me cry? Because I'm learning it also. But those are happy tears right now. Those aren't sadness tears or depression tears. Those are happy tears. Because I know I can trust myself always. And each bump of the road does make you stronger. I know it's cliche, but like, for example, this breakdown, I know that if it will happen in 1 month or 2 months, I know it will be only 2 weeks. I know I will just have to give it a deadline. I know myself better, and I know how to deal with this situation when it happens again. And I know it will happen again. And that's the key of learning to listen to yourself and learning to know yourself. And if you're watching this and it happened to you also, I'm just gonna wrap it up and say thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. If you like this video, be sure to like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload a new video. And I hope it'll be next week.